but you're like tests, you know.
It's a nice design of the parking garage.
Oh yeah, it's the 3rd floor. You're gonna be dizzy until dawn. Imagine being on the 8th floor. You go down forever. I mean, it's like.
I've seen designs like this in the movies, but I've never actually been in one. So it's very nice.
Yeah, it's really nice. It's kind of narrow. For if I want to have a van, it's very tight here. I mean.
Oh yeah, it is. I see.
You barely touch all the. You can see all, like, it's black, all the margins, everybody touched. Actually, when I started work 6 months ago, I was touching all the time. First time?
First time in Barcelona, yes. First time in Spain.
Not in Europe.
No,
We've been to other parts of Europe, but
Okay.
on Viking Cruises.
Viking is nice, no?
Yes.
Have you been on the Regent also?
Yeah, we've been to France, Netherlands, Czech Republic, Austria, Switzerland.
All right, you've seen a lot.
Germany.
Yeah.
Yeah, we took a Rhine cruise and a Danube cruise.
You have Danube cruise. You've been to Romania.
We didn't get that far. We didn't get that
That's
far
what
on
we're
that
gonna
cruise.
do
I'm from
next.
Romania.
Yeah, we.
Oh, you are?
Yes.
Yeah, well, that's what we're gonna do next.
Romania is amazing.
Yeah, I've heard wonderful things about
Yes.
it.
I mean, in the big cities and stuff, normal. I mean, nothing special. But when you go out of the cities, it's fantastic.
Yeah,
the
well,
food, the villages,
we
the
love
mountains.
the countryside. We loved, to go into the little towns and.
Well, one of the things on the 2 river cruises, on each one, somebody from Serbia, one of the wait staff sort of adopted us and were just unusually nice, and within a day, figured out some pretty specific preferences, that we might have food and drink wise. And in fact, they were so good at it that other people started sitting at our table, not for our company, but for the amazing service provided by
what
these.
was his name?
Nemo.
Yeah, Nemo.
That's what happens. I mean, Romania also. You go in a restaurant or wherever you want, you ask for anything. There's no exceptions. You want a cubic stone. Because you want one. And somebody's gonna bring you one,
Really?
Like whatever you want, Here in Spain, you ask for just fried potatoes, please. No, we're sorry. Fried potatoes come only with the,
Yeah, that sounds like the U.S.
But the Eastern, it's like whatever, you rule. You order, you're the boss.
Yeah.
I put it a bit hot. Let me know if you.
Yes, it is a little bit hot.
So you want colder?
Yeah.
Yes, colder.
All right. You use the air conditioner, no?
Yes, please use air conditioners.
All right. In the morning it was really cold. It was below 10 Celsius. So.
Yes, Viking is amazing. They even have distilled water on their ships, which apparently, which I need for a breathing machine, and apparently a lot of cruise lines don't have that. So they really, and it's like if they don't have it, they'll get it.
I know there's the Viking and the Regent of the Seven Seas. That's also a very good company.
Okay, well we have not tried that. I wonder if Sandy and Howard.
But Viking goes up north, no?
Oh yeah, it goes everywhere.
They're
Vikings, no? They go to
Viking is
yes,
north, right?
Yes, and they're expanding so that they're going to be going to a lot of places that they don't go yet. So yes, they're.
That's nice. I kind of can't wait to retire because now I work all the time. I just wanna.
Yeah, well, that's what we did. But as soon as we retired, we started traveling more.
That's great. This is when life starts, no?
Yes, it's really true.
It should be the other way around, We should enjoy life and then work. You have a lot of... How many days are you going to be staying?
Only 10.
10. In Barcelona?
Well, no, only 4 in Barcelona.
4 in Barcelona. Because you have a lot of things to see.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, the cruise then, starts going, leaves like on the 4th day and goes to like France and then Italy.
Anyway, 4 days is good. It's not 2 days or 1 day or still. You see that mountain far, far, far away?
Yes.
Is that Montjuic?
No, that's Montserrat.
Oh, Montserrat.
That's the spiritual place of Catalonia. Catalonia is a region of Spain. It's a small region. Barcelona is the capital of Catalonia. Catalonia wants independence from Spain.
Yes, I saw that story was actually covered fairly well in the in the media in the United States.
Yes. The Catalans don't consider themselves Spanish, they are Catalans, you know.
Right.
But it's more than 400 years that this is Spain, so...
And so
Catalonia produces 40% of Spain's economy.
Really?
Yeah, small
Wow.
zone, like very small, almost half of the economy of the whole country.
Wow,
So for
that's
sure,
amazing.
That's amazing.
Yeah, they're not gonna get the independence because Madrid, this is the
Yeah.
gold mine of Spain, you know.
Uh-huh.
So yeah, that's the spiritual place of like Catalonia. All Catalans go there in pilgrimage, and the church is over 1,000 years old. Great place. It's very, very special. Hitler was keeping this zone covered. He was looking for the Holy Grail for many years. They didn't find
Yeah.
it. They say it's still there.
Wow.
Yeah, 3 mountains in Barcelona. Montserrat, which is like not quite Barcelona, it's like 1 hour away more or less.
Uh-huh.
Then you have that in the left, it's Tibidabo,
Oh yeah, Tibidabo. Mm-hmm.
which is a very nice place. You see all the zone, the city, the area, like in the sea. It's great.
Yeah, I'm gonna go up there.
And then Montjuic, which you mentioned,
Uh-huh.
which is the Jewish
and-
mountain.
Oh, is that? Oh, okay.
This is what it means, Montjuic, the mountain of the Jews.
Oh, okay.
Okay.
There's the Jewish cemetery. The Olympic Games were held there. Actually, you can see it from here. It's that hill there. That's Montjuic.
And the Spanish village is there, right?
The Spanish village is in Montjuic, yes. Spanish village is made of cardboard. Like it looks like a fortress, no? But it's made of like Disney. It was made for the World Fair and was supposed to be demolished, but it was so good that they kept it.
Really?
Yeah. In that neighborhood, you walk on each street you go is like a zone in Spain. So you go on that zone, it's like Madrid. You go on the left side, it's like Seville. You go on,
Oh.
Wow.
So it's like different architecture, you know, different.
Well, we're gonna take in a flamenco show there at the Tablao de Carmen.
You're gonna love it. Don't eat there.
Okay.
It's shared food, so I mean you should ask before because maybe they do something else. But most of the times they do this, and clients were upset because it's shared food. You start to fight
Yeah,
to about the shrimp. They take the last shrimp. There's like you stay in the line. You don't want to do this.
Uh-huh. Yeah, but I think we're having dinner on the ship first.
Yeah, well,
Yeah, that's
And
much
then-
better.
yeah.
And yeah, Olympic Games were on the Montjuic Park. And on Montjuic, it's like there are like 20 museums. If you're into museums and art and stuff
Wow.
like this, it's like
They're all over Montjuic.
yeah, you can. Not only there's a lot of them there, but they're all over the place. You see the National Palace. That's the pole of Montjuic. That was the telecommunication tower. You
Okay.
see it white there. I don't know if it's
Oh, well, I see. Yeah, I see.
From Montjuic, they built Sagrada Familia from the part of the mountain. Sacred Family, you know, the
Yeah.
church.
Mm-hmm.
Because on the Sagrada Familia it says Jesus Christ, the King of all Jews. So the church had to be built from the mountain of the Jews. You know, it's like a ritual. This is the longest street in Barcelona. Gran
What
Via.
street is this?
This is Gran Via. The big way. The big street. Crosses all the city from entrance to exit. You know, Barcelona is very narrow and long.
So are there a bunch of expressways that go through the city or around it?
Yeah, you have a highway goes around. You have a few. There's one street in the middle crosses Barcelona that has no speed limit.
Wow.
Yeah, I mean it has a speed limit, but nobody like is like.
Nobody pays
There's no
attention.
radar. Nobody stops it. You just go fast. The thing is now it's overcrowded. When it gets rush hour, you die on traffic. Now we make in 20 minutes. Usually you can make 1 hour or more
Uh-huh.
on the same road. Did you get any tours? Do you have a tour or a guide or stuff like this?
Yeah, we're doing a walking tour of like the old town,
Nice.
and then they're taking us on a panoramic tour around the city.
All right, that's great. Maybe I'm gonna be your driver, possibly. Because if you get the tours,
Yeah.
most of the time, not always, but they keep the same.
Yeah. Well, we don't have a tour for Saturday, so we're still figuring out what we're gonna do.
Ah.
Yeah.
But we have tours on the other days. So. Do you do touring?
Yeah, I have a lot of tours. Usually with a guide, we go around, explain stuff.
Mm-hmm.
Barcelona is a very safe place to be.
Oh, that's good to know.
Nobody has a gun,
Yeah.
and you can go any neighborhood. Imagine like any neighborhood, any hour at night alone, or a sexy young girl goes anywhere alone. Not
Yeah.
like 5 in the morning.
Oh, I feel much safer in Europe than I do in the United
But not
States.
all Europe is the same, you know. Like Barcelona is very special. I mean, besides the pickpockets, which
Yeah.
should be like very. I mean, there's no
But
way to
that's
be
it.
careful. Careful means
Yeah.
leaving your wallet home,
Yeah.
because if you are targeted, that's it. It's gone. You never hear a story that they tried to rob me or they tried to steal my watch. No, it's always
Yeah.
they did it. You know, they're very very good.
So then, how do you? I mean, how do you carry like your credit card or whatever? I mean, where do you put it?
You carry your. They're never gonna steal your credit card because it's what they're gonna do with it. You know, they need to have the PIN number. They need to have a lot of. They will steal your wallet. They will steal your watch. They will go after the Rolex. Mine is not.
Yeah, I was just saying that.
Well, so would they steal something like this?
Yeah, they would steal it. They'll definitely steal it.
Well, so even if it's inside your shirt?
For example, there are stuff that you can put it inside the pants, like inside the pants. Or I don't know. I usually encourage people to leave it home. I mean, take with your mobile a picture of your passport. Anyway, nobody. I'm here for 12 years. Nobody ever asked me for my identification. You know.
Yeah.
Take a picture of your passport and that's it. Take 100 euros, 200. How much you gonna spend? Take your card. Finish. No risk. Nothing.
So just take money and no credit cards.
No credit cards. Or take just the credit card. With one credit card, they're not gonna steal it. You know. If they
Right.
see the wallet, they go after it. But
Yeah.
for the credit card, they don't.
Okay. Okay. Well, I'm.
When I
People
travel.
say, "Oh, we're gonna be careful." We know that there's no way. There's no way. Because there are 10 people in the same time working on you. You know?
Yeah.
So it's like somebody screams, somebody drops something, somebody asks you
Yep.
something,
Yep.
somebody makes a like a. But don't be paranoid because of me.
Oh, no.
It's happening in New York, in Paris, in London.
No, it's the same. It's
No,
the
no,
same.
no,
It's the same in all big
Yeah.
cities.
No, you're not saying don't go out and don't have fun.
Yeah.
You're saying just be careful about it
Be careful about it, and that's it.
and take precautions.
Take precautions. Don't be afraid. There's nothing gonna happen.
No.
Get lost as many times as you can.
Yeah.
It's an illusion. You never get lost. It's very small neighborhoods and stuff.
And I understand that if you can't take public transit, that you need to take a taxi because Uber doesn't work here.
Yeah, it works.
Oh, it
That
does.
works. Uber, Cabify, also is like Uber, no? Cabify. It's a good company also.
Okay.
And taxi, all of them have applications. There's also Black Lane, which is like Mercedes and some other people.
So are they all about the same price, other than the Mercedes?
Yeah. Uber, Cabify. My favorite one is Cabify.
Okay.
Cabify is like always somebody in the suit. Smells nice in the car. You have water. You have like it's nice.
Okay.
And
Cabify.
Uber also is nice, but here Uber have different rules than all over the world actually. Because for
Yeah.
example, this car is an Uber, and it's not his personal car. These cars are Uber's cars,
Oh.
so they are obliged to work on the cars of the company, and they get a salary.
Oh.
It's not like a normal Uber that
Uh-huh.
you know.
Really?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's a Skoda.
Yeah, and they all Skodas. Like they bought I don't know how many.
Yeah, we saw a lot of Skodas in the Czech Republic.
Huge protests because of this Uber. They're called VTC, the vehicle with tax. I don't know, something like this. They give law. They approved 4,000 more. So all the taxis make strikes and complain because
Oh, yeah.
they're taking their work, and the taxi drivers paid more than 100,000 euros for the license.
Wow.
Really?
Yeah, they're in debt for life, you know, and the car and the license and everything.
Well, that's
150, maybe 200,000, up
That-
to 200,000.
that's a lot. Wow. So would you say this is morning rush hour?
No, it's finishing.
Okay.
We could say it's finishing now.
So how could you tell that was an Uber?
Because I know them.
Okay. 'cause
I
you-
know, I see them. I see them, how they're dressed. They also have to wear a suit. The cars are always the same cars.
Okay.
The numbers, because they're all bought in the same time, so they all start with K something.
So are they Skoda Superbs or something else?
Yeah, Skoda Octavia and Skoda Superb. Most of them Superb. They're good and decent. Cabify has Kia Optima, which is really good also.
So you need to get an app for Cabify.
Yes. But same as Uber.
Yeah, I have the Uber app.
Yeah.
It's very convenient. I mean, you have a car there, everything is set.
Yeah.
So we,
Taxis is the worst because it smells like curry inside. They don't want air condition. They rule. You know, it's their car. You're in their place. No.
and so you're not gonna save money by using a taxi. Uber would be about the same.
Yes, exactly.
Okay.
Yeah, I like Uber
And in
better.
Uber, it's like here. It's your car. You know,
Yeah.
you're the client. You're the master.
Yeah.
When you go in the car of an old 70-year-old Catalan, you're in for a treat.
Yeah, we've liked all the Ubers we've had.
Glad we added that card there.
It was a huge thing. The taxis attacking the Ubers and throwing stones and.
Oh no.
Oh.
Yeah, because there's mafia, a lot of mafia. Like, the
Yeah.
police is a part of this tax license, money, and whatever.
So from the airport to the Hilton we're going to, which direction have we come generally?
I would say let's north.
Northeast.
North. Yeah, it's like straight up.
Okay, so the airport is like close to the old city or the...
No, the other zone, the other part of the city. Old city is in the other side. Airport is on the other side, next to Hospitalet. You know, Barcelona is made of many cities. That compose Barcelona now, like 20 cities. But actually, Barcelona has all the suburbs. That is the same metro, same bus line, same everything, which is like 6 million total.
So then is the airport that we came from on the east, west, north, or south?
Southeast a bit, but south.
Okay. Okay.
Sea's here and the airport's right there.
Okay. So close to the sea.
Yeah.
Close to the sea, yes.
Okay.
But not close to the beach.
Okay.
Yeah.
Because there's the port, all this.
And so this is, would you say this is typical traffic? Would it be less than this, say like at 10 o'clock, 11 o'clock, or is it like this all the time?
No, in the morning it's 10, 11, like this, a bit less maybe. The worst is in the morning, I mean, when people go to school and people start work
Yeah.
from 7 to 9, everything is blocked. And at night also, when it's from 6 to 8, I mean, you better wait, drink something,
Yeah.
whatever, and then go, because you
Yeah.
arrive in the same time and you consume twice the more gasoline, you know, because you stop all the time. And I don't know what's going to happen in 5 years from now. I mean, the rates of increasing cars is going the same.
Yeah, they're going to have to expand the metro or something.
Well, they gave this law, let's see, in 2040, all the cars electric. Like they want to ban diesel, petrol cars.
Yes, we've heard about that in various places.
Yeah, let's see how it's going to go. They already started in Barcelona, and when it's high pollution days, I don't know why, because there's no wind probably or something like this, you can see a layer of smoke on top of Barcelona. And in those days, they gave a rule that you cannot go in the center with an old car. You can go zero emissions, electric, stuff like this.
Wow.
It's on zones, you know, you can go next zone, you can use new cars. But with my car, for example, personal, that is from the 1999, I cannot go in the center, not even close.
So what is this sculpture up here?
Well, our colleagues.
Oh.
Your colleagues.
Uh-huh.
This sculpture was made with the World Fair in 1980, something like this. It represents the 3 parts of Spain. I don't know exactly.
Okay, but it's from the World's Fair.
Yes, it's really nice. It has a fire on top, fountain. You see on the left bullfighting arena?
Oh, yes!
Bullfighting, it's banned in north of Spain since a few years ago. Now it's a shopping mall.
Okay.
They emptied the structure, they put another metal structure on the bottom, and they lifted all the old bullfighting arena 1 floor up. It's like amazing.
So does this thing have a name?
It's called Arenas. It's a
Arenas?
mall. A
No,
reef.
no, no. The sculpture.
I don't know. I don't know the name of the sculpture. Yeah, it has a name for sure, but I don't know. Some.
Okay.
It's not something that the guides usually talk about. I mean, it's beautiful, it's nice. but
Okay.
It's not,
Okay, but it's not one of the sights of Barcelona.
no. On the right side, though, you're gonna see now the National Palace and Montjuic, where Montjuic starts. The World Fair was in this zone here. You're gonna see it now. Here on the right, between these two poles and there.
Oh, that's the
yeah.
National Palace?
There's the National Palace. There's the
Okay.
everything: art museum, history museum, geology museum, and a lot of stuff. You lose days. You could lose 4 days just there.
Wow.
Not to say about the other museums that are on the Montjuic.
Yeah, yeah.
There's the Joan Miró. There's the I don't know. There's a lot of stuff.
So what's the name of this circle here?
This is Plaza España, Spain Square.
Okay.
It's the second important
Oh, yeah, I
square
see.
in
Plaza
Barcelona.
España.
The next one, the most important, is Catalonia Square,
Okay.
which is like the main square.
This is Plaza España.
This guy has something in the wheels I never saw before. See, the wheels are like weird.
Yes, I see those.
Mounts on them. I never saw that before. What is that?
Well, for somebody like you to see something new, that's
Yeah, and this is. Hey, it's from Germany. It's an invention, something. Look, another one, the same.
huh?
A7.
yeah.
You see, they have the same stuff. What are those?
I'll have to look that up on Google or YouTube.
I never saw them. Oh, wow, they almost crashed.
That's strange looking.
Yeah. It's not comfortable because when you park next to higher